Ted Scott and Scottie Scheffler figured it out.
I'm more proud of who you are than your goal.
Scottie, they chant.
And the Scheffler victory train just keeps on rolling. The 50th Players Champion.
Pure domination. The run continues.
One of the all-time seasons for Scottie Scheffler.
I don't think you can expect this out of anyone. I don't know that in '97 you would expect this out of Tiger. Like, I mean, it's so sacrilegious to say, because to me Tiger is superhuman, you know. But no, I don't think you could have expected this out of anyone. You know, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Scottie Scheffler, what a 2019 it has been for this former Texas Longhorn. The resume, impressive, 3-time individual state champion. He's also won the U.S. Junior. We'll see if Scottie can get out there on the PGA Tour and have similar success.
I mean, it's hard to say that somebody you're playing with out here is going to necessarily become the #1 ranked player in the world, but you could tell he was really, really good. I mean, what I remember about it is, you know, there were a lot of tournaments where he would shoot even par, 1 under, 2 under in the first round, and by Sunday on the back nine, he was always in the mix, seemingly. He was always in the top 5. So, you know, he was tenacious in that regard. You know, he was just always seemingly in the mix, even if he started slow. So, yeah, I mean, from that sense, you could tell he was obviously going to be a special player.
He came out, and obviously his swing's really unique, but he just didn't miss a shot. The most memorable thing that happened that year was at National Golf Athletic Club at the Korn Ferry event. I was playing with Scott Harrington. Rules official came up to us. We were probably on like the 12th hole, and he was like, "You two, you're on the clock. He's not." And it made a lot of sense, because he hadn't hit a shot outside of 10 feet, I don't think, all day. He was just standing around waiting on us. It was pretty impressive for a college kid, just to come straight out of college like that, and just, I mean, his ball striking was just really, really impressive.
Fully exempt member, Players Championship. You know, to play so well in the regular season and then to go ahead and win, you know, 2 wins, 2 seconds, 9 top 7s. He's basically the best player out there, and it shows right there.
He wins the combined points list for all 27 events. He wins the finals points list for all 3 with that victory in Columbus, and Scottie Scheffler checked every single box out here on the Korn Ferry Tour. Impressive.
Man, has he got everything in control, Trip. Thinking, the physical side of it.
I said, I hope he pulls off the Keith Mitchell move. You did it. Good for you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Scottie. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you, John. Really well done. Wonderful play. Thank you for being here. Very nice play. Thank you.
The 9th hole in Exuma was a par 5, and instead of trying to squeeze driver down into the neck and hit it on the green, he hit 2-iron off the tee and then hit driver off the deck onto the surface of the green. That was pretty amazing. I remember just thinking, like, that's special. 4 weeks later he wins, and he has another 3rd or whatever, and welcome to the PGA Tour, Scottie Scheffler.
I think he still was hitting like a blue Nike 3-wood. Like there was something about him that just seemed kind of raw, but then when he got, you know, in between the tee markers, it was just tee to green, just take care of business, move on, and it was inevitable that he was going to play really, really well that year.
I got a lot in here. Start with the wedges. Got an Artisan 60 degree. This is a Mike Taylor design. He's the guy who used to grind the Nike wedges, and so I still like working with him. 2 Callaway wedges, 55 and a 50 degree, that I've had since college. Those are actually pretty old. TaylorMade irons, pitching wedge through 5-iron. Shrixon 4-iron, Shrixon 3-iron. Got my vintage Nike 3-wood. That's from like 2010-ish, something like that. Ping driver that I started using my senior year of college. It's been working really well. And then finally, Titleist putter that I've been using for about 8 months. It's pretty good.
For him to say, I'm betting on me to make a lot of money on the golf course by using all these clubs, I mean, again, he's really good for a reason. He's always believed in himself, and it obviously shows.
Now Scheffler.
95 yards. That's a good line. Wind out of the right.
That was so weird. I think Paul caught some toe and just kicked it out.
And I had it pretty straight, so it may have just dove right at the end. So I think Scottie was paying attention.
Well, he's a good learner, obviously. Went to the University of Texas.
Scheffler leads by 2.
153, 9-iron in hand, wind into ever so slightly out of the right. Boy, this is exactly where it needs to be, right in the middle of the green.
Talked about that professional victory. That was his first. So looking for his second.
And that officially makes Scottie Scheffler the winner of the 2019 Nationwide Children's Hospital Championship. He's a 2-time winner on the Korn Ferry Tour in 2019.
When he won the Nationwide Championship in Columbus, all of a sudden, here comes Scottie into the rules office. And he sits down and he just wants to talk about, you know, what he did and what's going on, and very easygoing, very confident in himself. But he was very polite to volunteers, to the tour staff, and I think that came from his family.
I always say I always knew Scottie could be successful if he could get to the PGA Tour. I didn't know if he could get through the Korn Ferry Tour, I'm being honest with you. I didn't know that he could shoot 28 under week after week, but obviously I was wrong. I wasn't wishing it against him. It's hard to do. Obviously he's capable of playing whatever level they put him at to keep going. So to get to the level he is now in the last, 28 months has really been astonishing to watch, and it's almost surreal. It's like, wow, but it's fun. It's really fun for us as a family, and it's enjoyable to watch. I'll tell you that. I said Scottie brings a lot of joy to people, so we're glad for that.
I'm a pretty big Tiger fan, and so I don't even like to say this, but his past couple months have been pretty Tiger-esque. I mean, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
And last question, the best part of life?
Life is, like, I'm a Christian guy, so that's really important to me. But life, even if you're not a Christian, life's important to spend it with people that you enjoy. Like, if you don't have a few quality, close friends, I don't really think, like, whatever you're doing is worth it, because you want to be able to enjoy it with somebody. So that would probably be my most important advice to someone. Like, find something that you enjoy doing and you're able to enjoy doing with other people.
And put time into your close relationship.
Yeah. Put time into your close friends, because you want to be able to share stuff with them. Like, if you have some sort of success or something good happen in your life, like, you want to be able to enjoy it with someone.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, sir.
You got it, Kev.
Thanks for the time. Best of luck rest of the fall.
About to run over Dave here.
All right, we're good. We're good. Amazing.